For 2 centuries, Stormwatch Lighthouse stood silent on a jagged rock. No keeper resided within its stone walls, yet every night the beam ignited with a rhythmic pulse. Local fishermen avoided the island, fearing the thrice-flashing warning that cut through the fog. Noah, a filmmaker driven by logic, anchored his boat at dusk. He came to debunk the myth, unaware that some legends are built on foundations of absolute truth. He climbed the rusted spiral stairs, his heavy boots clanging against the iron. The lantern room sat vacant. There was no fuel, no wires, and no logical source of power. Suddenly,
the glass housing groaned as it began to rotate. The light flashed once, twice, then 3 times. Outside,
the raging waves vanished instantly, leaving the ocean's surface as flat and dark as polished glass.
Noah spun around at the sound of heavy footsteps on the floorboards, but he was alone.
A leather journal rested on a crate. Noah opened the yellowed pages to the final entry.
It read, "The light warns the dead that a new soul has arrived."
A static hum filled the air as an old radio sparked to life. A voice whispered from the speaker, "Noah,
leave before sunrise." The voice was his own, terrified man.
He sprinted down the stairs, his lungs burning, and burst onto the sand.
A fleet of wooden ships drifted toward the shore. Passengers in tattered clothes from centuries past stood on the decks,
their hollow eyes fixed on him. A young girl walked out of the surf,
her skin pale as salt. She placed a tarnished metal badge into his palm.
Noah stared at the engraving. Noah Carter. He looked up, trembling.
But the girl only pointed toward the horizon, her expression a silent plea, or perhaps a sentence. At dawn, a search helicopter hovered over the barren rocks. "The island is empty," the pilot radioed. "There has been no lighthouse here for 100 years. But in the cabin..."
Noah watched his footage. The screen showed only static until the final frame froze.
It revealed the lighthouse, fully intact, with a figure at the summit wearing his jacket and his face. Noah looked at his hand. The metal badge was still there, cold, heavy, and undeniably real.